So the RNCM has been coming to Montepulciano since about the 1990s. And the festival was actually started in 1976 by the very well-known composer Hans Werner Henze. And it's an amazing opportunity for students to come here and get immersed in Montepulciano for 2.5 weeks and get immersed in the culture and the landscape and the buildings and have a very, very intense time of music making.
Nobody receives any payment for taking part in the festival. They receive their board and their lodging and their travel, and that creates a very unique atmosphere of side-by-side performance opportunities where all musicians are treated equally.
So it's much about solidarity, about learning from each other, and Henze's main idea was that everybody is a teacher and a pupil at the same time. Which makes a beautiful atmosphere of great friendship and solidarity.
I'm really enjoying the town of Montepulciano. It's a really beautiful place to have the festival. The surrounding areas in Tuscany is stunning. You can see the views from the top of the hill on every side. It's really amazing. And the architecture here, the buildings are beautiful. The piazza location for the main concerts is a stunning location. It's really, really great to play somewhere as amazing as this.
Several of us have the opportunity to play in smaller groups, and we get to play in gardens around town. We get to play in villas that are just outside of town that have incredible views. And some of us get to play in churches, which is incredible as well. We also like to go busking, so we find various parts around town, like big banks or churches, and play outside with a case open for money. And a lot of people give us some money so we can pay for ice cream and extra souvenirs later.
So my favourite part about being here is that you get to mix and socialise with so many different people. Often when you're at RNCM it's so busy and you've got so much going on that you don't always have time to talk to people in other years. And here it's so lovely because you've got like first years all the way up to postgrads. And I've been here, it's my 4th time now, and so doing this trip I've got to know so many people really well, and when you go back to RNCM it's so nice because you have spoken to lots of people that you might not have done before. It's also like such a beautiful place, and everyone eats together all the time, and there's great ice cream and coffee, and it's a really fun experience.
At the RNCM, we've been really pleased to develop a long-term relationship with the conductor and artistic director Roland Boer, who's very much at the helm now of this festival here in Montepulciano. We're extremely grateful to him for the incredible opportunity he gives to our students, the expert training he gives them, and the way he treats them as young professionals here at the festival.
It means a lot to me that we can actually work with the RNCM Symphony Orchestra because they are highly professional, trained students. We see them, we regard them as professionals, and I must say I always found the best players really from Manchester in the orchestra, and I'm overwhelmed by their commitment, by their professionalism and their individual commitment and creativity when it's about a solo in a symphony, or whether it's creating chamber music concerts and programs linked to the theme of the year.
Obviously with a festival this scale, we really appreciate how much organisation that goes into this, and we're very lucky that we get to come here. So it takes a whole year to plan, and all the orchestras and ensembles team from college and here in Italy have just do a really great job to support us and make sure we have a really great time, but make sure that all the concerts and rehearsals go smoothly, and we all really appreciate that.
So I come back to Montepulciano every year to the Cantiere, and every year is different, but I really enjoy the experience of working with the students really closely. It's something that we don't get the opportunity to do in college. We work with them over 2 weeks, and we get to work with them over some fantastic repertoire and playing with amazing soloists and conductors. And that's one of the main reasons that I love coming back, is that close relationship that we get with the students and getting to work with them on a professional basis.